Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the E. Jones Show with Sharon the Plus Nitty. We have, of course, our once a month health tip from Miss Keisha Gemz dropping gems on you. So without further ado, we're going to give her the mic and let her do what she do. Drop it.
Hello, everyone. This is Keisha, your holistic health and wellness educator. And today, what I wanted to talk about with you are the benefits of oil pulling. Yes, if you may not have heard of oil pulling is a very ancient practice where one will take oil and they would swish it in their mouth to remove toxins from the body. Yes, Eric, that face you're making. Now, the reason why I decided to talk about this topic is oral care and oral health is very important to me. People always ask me about my teeth and how I get my teeth so white, and I have no cavities, no problems at the dentist. Dentist is always very impressed when I go. So I just wanted to share some tips, and also in connection with my upcoming show I have coming up, my show that airs on Reewind Network, Dropping Gems. I'm going to be interviewing a dental hygienist, and also she's a dental hygienist and she's also an RN, registered nurse. And she actually talks about different health issues that are connected with our oral health care. So it's important for me to discuss this. And this is just one tip that I wanted to share. There are many different ways of taking care of your oral health, but this is just one way. So I wanted to discuss different benefits of oil pulling. Now, the first thing, with oil pulling, traditionally sesame seed oil would have been used for oil pulling, but I personally use coconut oil, and I use well, this is just one of the brands of coconut oil I use, but it doesn't matter so much the brand, but just making sure that you're using coconut oil that is extra virgin coconut oil. That's the type of coconut oil that I use. And the reason coconut using oil pulling is so important, especially I do it sometimes right before I brush my teeth. So when doing oil pulling, one of the things that is beneficial for is reducing bad breath. Right? We don't want to talking to someone and they're backing up from us as we're talking to them. So halitosis, also known as bad breath, it does affect much of the population, and it is important that we want to reduce that. It also may help with gum disease. So that is something that is important as well. It also is great for whitening your teeth. So with using the coconut oil in particular, and remember, coconut oil is also antibacterial. So within that, that's why it actually helps or may reduce bad breath. Another thing too, it may help prevent cavities, right? So some people actually use coconut oil, and they might brush their teeth with coconut oil, surprisingly. And you could also do the oil pulling with it as well. After I'm done with the benefits, I'll actually I won't demonstrate, but I'll tell you how you could do oil pulling, especially if you're a beginner. So as I said, it helps with bad breath, going back to my steps, and it also helps to prevent cavities.
Okay.
Another thing, it may help with gum disease, going back to helping to reduce inflammation of the gum. So that's also a benefit it has as well. And also, you might have heard of candida in the mouth. Candida is actually like yeast. So formation of yeast in the mouth, but that might form on the tongue. You might see some people with white tongues. They might have candida in their mouth. So doing oil pulling actually will help with that as well.
Okay.
And the great thing about this is it is actually cheap and easy to add to your routine. You know, coconut oil is so easy to get now. When I first started using coconut oil, it wasn't as easy to get or easy to access. And I'm talking about extra virgin coconut oil. But now coconut oil is all over the place. So many people are using it. So it's pretty simple to get. And it's not that expensive. You could get a jar at Trader Joe's, at your local Trader Joe's. So it's really easy to get. I just buy big jars because I do so many things with coconut oil besides oil pulling. So that's why I have such a big jar, and I always get big jars. I do so many things with coconut oil besides this. So for those of you who are interested in doing oil pulling, one of the things you would do is you start off with a teaspoon. If it's your first time doing something like this, you want to start off with a teaspoon of oil, and you would put it in your mouth and you would swoosh it around. Try to do it for about a minute if you can. After a while, you want to work your way up to 10 minutes and work your way up to about a tablespoon, because that's what I use. I use a tablespoon of coconut oil. I put it in my mouth and I swish around. And I'm able to do this. But what I do is after I get out the shower and all that, I'll put it in, I put the coconut oil in my mouth, I'll swish it around. And then as I'm getting dressed and getting ready for my day, I'm swishing it around my mouth that whole time. And then after about 10 minutes, it might even be about, because now I could probably go about 15 minutes swishing it around. I spit it out. And I don't spit it out in the sink now. You don't want to spit it out in the sink because it's oil. You don't want oil to build up and mess up your plumbing. So what I do is I actually spit it out in a garbage pail. And then I take some warm water and I rinse my mouth out with it. And then after that, I'll brush my teeth. So that's basically how I do oil pulling. It's something you could do it every day if you wish, or you could do it a few times a week. But it really does help with your breath, whitening of your teeth, and just overall health. It also helps to pull toxins out of the body as well. So this is just something else that you could add to your routine, your daily routine in the morning. So I just wanted to share that with you. And definitely you want to check out my show, Dropping Gems, and also my radio show, Dropping Gems, which airs on Reewind Radio. So it's really exciting. And I thank you, Eric, for allowing me this time to explain these tips.
Yep.
Also, as I have mentioned before, I'm going to have Noella Ikoma. She is my dear cousin and my sister, I would say, and she'll be coming on the show. She's a registered nurse. She's also a dental hygienist. So she's going to be talking about the importance of oral health as it connects to our mental health as well as our physical well-being. It's amazing how everything in our body is connected. So I just wanted to share this today.
Well, we appreciate you taking the time to join us with another great health tip, and we look forward to next month when you come at us with another one.
Yes, definitely. I really do enjoy these shows and coming on and sharing a wealth of knowledge.
And we appreciate you, and enjoy the rest of your morning. And I look forward to listening to your show when you're talking to your cousin, so we can get some more information.
All right, then. Thank you so much. You have a wonderful day, everyone. This is your holistic health and wellness educator signing off, Keisha Christian. Love you, and remember to love you as well.
Exactly. Facts. All right. Peace.
All right.